Columbus, Ohio, AP, the Ohio Supreme Court declared GOP-drawn legislative maps invalid on Wednesday, agreeing with voting rights advocates that the lines were unconstitutionally gerrymandered. In a 4-3 ruling, the court sent the maps back to the Ohio Redistricting Commission to take another crack at complying with provisions of a 2015 constitutional amendment. That amendment requires there be an attempt at avoiding partisan favoritism. Justices gave the panel 10 days and retained jurisdiction to review their handiwork. The dispute comes amid the process of redrawing legislative and congressional district maps that states must undertake once per decade to reflect changes from the U.S. Census. This was the powerful Redistricting Commission's first time drawing new legislative maps of 99 Ohio House and 33 Ohio Senate districts. Its members, 5 Republicans and 2 Democrats, failed to arrive at bipartisan consensus, so the map they approved September 16 along party lines was set to last only 4 years, rather than 10 years. The panel's 2 Democrats, Senator Vernon Sykes and Representative Amelia Sykes, his daughter, said the ruling confirmed Democrats' contention that the lines were unfair, unrepresentative and unconstitutional. Republican Governor Mike DeWine, a member of the commission and whose son was among Wednesday's dissenting justices, pledged in a statement to work with my fellow Redistricting Commission members on revised maps that are consistent with the court's order. Writing for the majority, Justice Melody Stewart, a Democrat, said the maps favored one party and didn't meet the amendment's standard that the districts must be proportionally distributed to reflect Ohio's 54% Republican, 46% Democratic voter mix. Moderate Republican Chief Justice Maureen O'Connor, who at 70 years old must leave the court December 31 due to age limits, provided a pivotal swing vote, joining the court's 3 Democrats in a victory for national voting rights and Democratic groups. Republicans who controlled the map drawing process had argued the commission met its constitutional mandates by complying with a host of other protocols, which made the partisan favoritism and proportionality provisions moot. In their dissents, the court's 3 remaining Republicans argued that the majority was grasping at a sweeping power of judicial review not available to the court under the provisions of the 2015 constitutional amendment. The text of the Ohio Constitution is clear, and given the allegations in the complaints, this court lacks the authority to act as requested by the petitioners bringing these cases, Justice Patrick Fisher wrote. The decision impacts 3 separate lawsuits against the maps brought on behalf of Ohio voters by a host of national groups, including the National Democratic Redistricting Committee, the ACLU, the League of Women Voters, CARE Ohio and the Ohio Organizing Collaborative. Frieda Levinson, legal director for the ACLU of Ohio, said the decisions send a clear message to lawmakers that they can't put politics over people. The Ohio Supreme Court's decision is huge, she said in a statement. It not only orders the immediate drawing of a new, constitutional map, but it also validates that Ohio's voter-enacted constitutional prohibition that partisan gerrymandering is not merely aspirational, it has real teeth. This bodes well for the 2022 election cycle, and beyond.